killer, no one, no lazy, me tell dance, yo.
Cynthia Ferris Bennett. Too many names.
I know, my husband says that too.
My wife's got the same. You know what my wife did? My wife switched her middle name and turned her middle name into her former maiden name. So Tara Bosch Offenbacher.
Oh,
she found like a loophole because she was like, I'm not gonna. I'm like, don't hyphenate. That's please don't do that. She's like, I won't. Then she like switched them. Like literally went to the DMV or wherever they like the city hall and did.
You should
it.
see me signing a check. Cynthia, Diana Ferris.
Yeah, you got a lot to
It doesn't
write.
fit on the line. I know.
Your Events Inc. I know you started in Vegas and then expanded to Tahoe, and I'm kind of surprised I didn't know you were here all this time.
We are like the best kept secret up here. I moved from Vegas 5 years ago, and we have a gift and stationery store, and then we also plan events start to finish. We do the invitation, the flowers, photography, linens, coordination, everything. We're
Bar
truly
mitzvahs, birthdays,
babies.
Babies.
If it's an event, we do memorials and things like that too.
Oh, you do memorials too?
We do everything.
Here's what I've always thought in terms of planning events. You go to these memorials. I've lost so many friends over the last several years. It's just been a crazy kind of roll. But you go to these things, and everybody gets up there and says, oh, he was the best guy. He always made me feel this way. I thought this about. And you hear these things after people are gone. Why don't we do an event where you act like the person's dead and get people to come and talk about them, and they get to hear it while they're still alive? Like, what do you call that event? Do they do anything like that?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
But no, we do the celebration of life events. So they're a little
Well, I've been to
happier.
those, but it's usually when people
It's
are gone.
it's
Yeah, they're always
afterwards,
gone. You're like, damn, celebration of life. Like, yeah, we should have done that while he was still alive.
Well, theoretically, they should still be around and hearing you, in the spirit world.
We need to get like that Hallmark money behind it, so that because that's what it takes, right? I mean, God knows Valentine's Day and these things that they've made huge now.
Well, if you want to plan one, you let me know.
Okay.
And come
You're
on
the
over,
first, I
and you
can
can be the
tell.
first person, and we'll start it.
But you haven't done one like that yet.
I have not done one like that. No.
I keep thinking that for my birthday this year. I turned 50 this year, and I'm thinking, well, maybe that's it. Maybe I get like all my friends to come and do kind of like a roast. But like a nice kind of roast.
That would be a
sometimes
good
like the roast
idea.
gets to be so mean.
No, we can do a nice one. We even can do the slideshow with all your little baby pictures going all the way till now.
And you coordinate all of that.
We do all that.
The pictures and the flowers, because you got to get the kind of flowers I like.
Which are?
I have no idea. I don't even know.
We do guy flowers too. They
Yeah.
usually involve like a cactus or a succulent or something
It's
dried.
Pine tree,
pine
needles.
cones. Yeah. Guy.
So one thing it seemed really cool that you were telling me that you do for the guys is kind of have like you can have an account there and have like your mom, your wife, your mistress, whoever's on this list.
We don't say who's on the list.
Right.
And I actually just delivered one. I'll drop a name, Bob Jones, at the pawn shop in
Bobby
town.
Jones.
Bob, we love Bob. And I got the phone call yesterday morning at home. He's like, I need a Mother's Day gift for Janie. He sent me pictures. We put them in some silver frames, dropped them off to him. It's all wrapped up pretty. Bob looks fabulous.
Yeah. That's everybody needs someone in their life who does that for them that can make them shine. Because life gets going, you get going on, you're all busy. You say, can I just make a phone call? And
oh, I get that phone call. Oh my gosh, it's my anniversary today. Okay, this is my budget. We wrap it up. It's beautiful. Sometimes we deliver it. And then we call the guy and let him know what he got. So he's
and you
educated.
seem like you have that personality that's just good at that and gets all the detail stuff. And I mean, that's critical.
And we do a year of flowers and fun. So it's something where every month we deliver something to her, and there's different price ranges. And it's always on a different day, so she never knows when it's going to be, but we always call the guy ahead of time to let him know that's being delivered and
so
what he's done.
Right, totally.
Yeah.
Doesn't get caught off guard. Because my wife will do that to me. Here's my wife. She'll do it to me. We'll go to a birthday party or something. She'll buy the gift, wrap it up, do everything.
And you not
give
know
it to
what
her.
it is.
And I don't know what it is. And they go and say, oh, we love it. And I say, it's great, isn't it? You know.
No, we take care of the guys.
No, that's good thinking. So for planning these big events, I mean, you do weddings. I mean, it seems like you're well beyond weddings, but you do weddings also?
We absolutely do. And again, we do everything start to finish. We've got a living room section in our store, so you can come in, sit down, plan everything. We do the coordination, the flowers, photography, linens, favors. We do the invitations. This actually isn't a wedding one. This was for a bachelorette party in Vegas, but, very fun. And everything is custom to you. And people always think custom's going to be really expensive. It's not. It's just you're getting exactly what you want.
Yeah. It seems to me, just an observation, that when anything becomes like a wedding cake, a wedding flower, a wedding invitation, it seems like things become more expensive. Is that the case? Or I mean, do you know what I'm talking about, though?
I do, and it shouldn't. Again, it shouldn't be that way, and we don't make it that way. we don't.
Right. You do a bunch of different events. So
Yeah, I mean, people come in, they have a budget, and if somebody likes an invitation like this, this is kind of a pricey invitation, but we decide, what it is they like. Maybe they like the feathers, maybe they like the rhinestones, and then we bring it back down to their budget.
And again, the location where you're right there.
We are right between Lakeside Inn Casino and Dart Beverage.
Anything else to tell people?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 5. We've got some great Mother's Day gifts. We also focus on forever flowers. Like, these are real gardenias. They will last forever. We've got Tahoe Seed Company, which is a company we started last year. All local seeds, hollyhocks, all sorts of things. It's a great little shop.
Well, it sounds like you know what you're doing. You've been doing it. Well, how long now?
It's going on 10 years.
Going on 10 years. Well, keep up the good work, Cynthia. Good to have you in here.
Thanks.
It's called Events Inc. right there between Dart Beverage and the Lakeside Inn. We'll take a quick break and be back with more Lake Tahoe Television's Tahoe Today.
Thank you.
At the Cork and More, when we say more, we mean a lot more.